Hello guys, welcome to another episode of Jacob Dev. Today's topic is LTX-Video. How to set it up on Kaggle for free. No string attached. If you go to their official website or official GitHub page, there are ways to set it up on ComfyUI. There's ways to set it up in just Python. But either way, because the project is too large, it requires a lot of the hardware or resources. So in this video, we're going to show you how to set it up on Kaggle. No string attached, 100 free. So that being said, let's get started. So if you go to the LTX-Video official GitHub page, so there's a lot of samples. You can try all the samples out after you finish this video's tutorial. So there's a lot of samples you can try, which is a great way to test it out. You can also go to their official Hugging Face model card. You can see it's actually very large. So if you see this safe transfer, it's 9 gigs. Go to the transformer, it's like 7 gigs. And if you go to the text encoder, it's like 20 gigs. Yeah, so it's very large. So if you load everything into the VRAM, it's not gonna work. So it just needs a huge GPU. But in this tutorial, I'll show that how to do that in Kaggle with only 16 GB of VRAM. So then you basically can try it out at your free time. So hopefully this is interesting. So that being said, let's go to the Kaggle notebook. So first, we have to create a temp directory. So make sure that that exists, because the temp directory, you can see that it has almost 70 gigs of space. So even it shows the 57 here, but you can actually go up to maybe over 70 gigs. And the GPU is 30 gigs, and also the VRAM is 16 gigs. So make sure to create a temporary directory under Kaggle folder. And then just do the pip install for the Torch Vision, Torch Audio. Make sure it's code out 12.4. This is from the ComfyUI official document. So this tutorial works for ComfyUI. So you have to set ComfyUI. If you have like a Python, so try to do it in Python, plan Python code. It's very difficult. So, but this is gonna be set up on ComfyUI. It's very scalable solution. This ComfyUI is very scalable. So that being said, let's continue. So after you set up the codeout 12.4 with the Torch packages, then you can go to the ComfyUI, go to this github.comfyui anonymous ComfyUI.git to set up ComfyUI. After you download the package, just do a pip install. Go to the Kaggle temp.comfyui folder, and then basically make sure all this directory exists. You don't have to do this ls, like listing everything. This is just to show you the folder structure of ComfyUI. So it has custom nodes. All the different nodes will be installed in custom nodes. If you download ComfyUI, GUF, ComfyUI, for example, LTX-Video, and other customized nodes from different vendors, they will be living here. The other folders like models VAE, LoRa's, UNet, Clip, ControlNet, those are all standard setups. And in this LTX-Video setup, we make sure that checkpoints and text encoders, those are in there. But I think the text encoders, actually you don't need that, because the default documentation will let you to set up everything in text encoders, but because it also requires a large GPU space, so you cannot set that up in text encoders. Because you go to the text encoders, they basically use the PixArt XL to top 24 ms. So you can see this is already 18 gigs, so you cannot set that up in the 16 gig over here. So just comment that out. So actually you don't need the text encoders in this tutorial. But you can definitely check if it exists or not, because just standard comes with the ComfyUI. So and after you check all the folders are there, then just go to this huggingface.comfy anonymous this repo, and make sure you download the Flux text encoders, the TF XSL, these two clips. So this is pretty standard actually. If you go through my Flex tutorials, just download these both of the zip tenders. You don't actually need both, but just download both because you have to choose one of them. And then make sure that's in the clip folder, not text encoders. So just make sure that all these different clips or different models for text encoders is put into the clips models clip. After you set that up, make sure that then you can clone the customer nodes we mentioned earlier for the customer nodes. So in this case, you have to download this ComfyUI LTX-Video custom nodes. This is from the official LTX release. Right, so this is actually from their official documentation, official repo. So download this. They basically provide the official GitHub repo in here. You can also check that out. They also provide some of the samples, also the workflows for ComfyUI. You can download from here. So this one will demo in this video. So for the text to video. So then let's continue. After you download the ComfyUI LTX-Video, make sure you also do a pip install all the packages for the ComfyUI LTX-Video, and then you download this basically this sort of transformer. So it's actually the checkpoint. That's how they call it. Also, the offshore one is quite large, as we see earlier. You can see the offshore one is about, I think it's about 9 gigs if you look at the files here. 9 gigs, 9.737 gigs. The Quantest one only has like, I believe that's 2 gigs, which is nice. So you cannot use offshore one, just use the Quantest one. So it's 2B, the 8-bit. So let's go back to Kaggle notebook. So after you download this safe tensor, which is the checkpoint transformer model, Quantest transformer model, then put it into this checkpoint folder. So, and after that, make sure you the git lf, the large file storage, the LFS is exists. So then the actual Kaggle default has it. So just check it exists, and then after that, make sure you also download the ComfyUI manager. This is a common setup. You don't always have to do that, but it's best practices to always install the ComfyUI manager, because you can actually manage the nodes. So for example, you can manage the LTX-Video nodes. Also, you can actually manage the package they require. So if you look at the documentation from their ComfyUI LTX-Video setup, they have a package or the node called ComfyUI Video Helper Suite, right? So you can install it from the ComfyUI manager. So, and that's it. So basically, after you download ComfyUI manager, just do a pip install for all the packages. Those are these sample workflows for ComfyUI. You can get those links from the official documentation. Those you can just move your mouse here, so you can see that's download workflow. That's where these links come from. So this is all the stuff you need for the ComfyUI LTX-Video setup. And then, as usual, we just do Ngrok to expose everything from notebook to the public. So then you have to basically get Ngrok token from Ngrok console, because ComfyUI has been up on 81.80.80. So make sure the public URL or Ngrok public URL is pointing to this port 81.80.80. That's it. Then go to the ComfyUI folder, just do a python main.py, don't print server. Then you will be able to see it's spin up like this. So you can see E2029. So this is E2029. So this one is what we're spinning up or running right now. So this is the default workflow. You can import, just download from the official repo, download workflow from text to video. You can also download image to video and video to video. But you can follow the same strategies we're talking about here and in here. So the thing that you have to change from the official workflow is this clip model loader. So this is not right. So basically, like loading the 18 gigs text encoder from the Pixar XL. This is too large, so you cannot fit into Kaggle. So instead, just remove that. Remove the clip links and create another link. Double click, load clip. Just search for load clip, right? Clip, load clip, and then you should be able to find it. And then just select the clip name as we download the T5XSL, or can do a clip out. So we choose the TF-XSL and type equals to LTX-Video, LTXV, and then make sure this is connected to clip text encoder and clip text encoder. Basically the negative prompt. So, and that's it. So this will basically prepare the workflow for LTX-Video to run on Kaggle. And just start the queue, and you can put all the prompt you see earlier in the official repo. And we pick this one, and you can see after run this workflow, just click queue, run this workflow, you see this image here, or video here, which is the one that you can see in here. So you can see that's actually good. It's a high quality, but because of the GPU size, so you can only have 1 second, maybe a little more over 1 second. You can adjust the size of video and the quality, so you can maybe have a longer length. But that's it. So this is how you actually set up LTX-Video on Kaggle GPU with only 8 gigs. But because you have to run that, so you add more memory when you start processing the text prompt to generate the video. But overall, I think you can actually run everything for LTX just within Kaggle notebooks. So that being said, hopefully this is helpful. If you do like this video, please subscribe, like, or comment if you have any questions. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. See you in the next one.